Hey everybody, this is Zelda Mania. Welcome back to Silent Hill 3. Last time on Silent Hill 3, we came back to Silent Hill through a very long and lengthy cutscene. This time, we are exploring more of Brookhaven Hospital to hopefully find Leonard. I forgot to mention this in my last video, but I actually have a cousin named Leonard. So for me, it's actually kind of funny. Because I'm just imagining big, bulky, biker Leonard being this weird guy in the hospital. The first is larger than the second twice the third smaller than the fourth is half the first. 4 of the numbers are not repeated, 3 are not in the top row, 2 are not in the right row, 1 of the numbers is the final key. And my dyscalculian brain cannot comprehend that. So I have it written down. 8, 6, 3, 4. Yep. Yes, I write down puzzle solutions. But only to games that I really need it in. Silent Hill series? Yes. Resident Evil series? Oh hell yeah. Wait, how do I guard? I guard with square? I'm sorry, I'm not used to these. I grew up with Nintendo. And why the fuck does she have a machine gun? Who, in the name of Altiel, give this nurse a machine gun? Whoever you are so fired. Okay, is it something useful? Oh yes, this is useful. The start time is my key. Okay. There's a medical record here. Could this be for the dead guy? Background, unknown. Name/age, unknown. Not admitted patient. Found in poor mental state on hospital grounds and temporarily installed in room M4 at chief's discretion. Died late tonight from blood loss due to severed carotid artery. Was grasping own kitchen knife in right hand. Assumed this was cause of neck wound. Possible suicide, but wound angle suspicious. Sent to second floor treatment room for further investigation. Have received no proof or corroboration of event from patient residing in the same room. Have not notified police, however, for future necessity, leave victim's bed and effects intact, room M4. Yeah, so does anybody want to take a guess at who this guy's roommate was? I'll give you a hint. It starts with an S. And it makes me very uncomfortable. Oh boy. Here we go again. There was a tattooed guy in that rumpled bed. Not anymore, though. The alarm clock and filthy bag are his. But don't misunderstand. I haven't done a thing. I didn't hate him, though he was a liar. Shall I write something of my own on my chest, since I can't cut it open to show you my heart? I love Heather. No, something a bit more forceful. I love Heather is enough for what I feel. Oh, what tender emotion this image brings. Sound like Coleman. Okay, I'm gonna take a guess in that the narrator torturing him in Stanley Parable really messed him up. So 35. So it will be 09 30 something. Yep. We gotta use the time on the clock as the key. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it was 937. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Now the other question. Okay, office wing stairs. Does that matter where I use it? Is it just any office stairs? Let me check the other ones. See if there's anything useful. Nope, I just about to get my ass handed to me by a bunch of nurses. Nope. Nope. Goodbye, nurse. Would you guys please stop doing the seizure? Just plain disgraceful at this point. Thank you. Okay, anything else around here? Useful items? Useful items, there are not. Okay, broken and dead end. Let's see, will it work on this one? I guess not. That won't either, that's wonderful. Nope. Okay, now up the stairs here. I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly. You too? I like Sunday Bloody Sunday by them. That's about it. Speaking of which, there is one last Silent Hill 2 Easter egg here. But I'll get to that as soon as I can get these guys away from me. Just no more screen, it doesn't look like it's about to break and fall. That is a reference to the cutscene where James falls into the special area by Pyramid Head. Yeah, not really much of an Easter egg. But hey, whatever. Okay, we need to heal up. Okay, that's good. Don't even have the gun. Huh. I think I'll stick for the handgun for a bit. This would be for number 3. Right, is there anything in here? I think there might be. Okay. Anything? Ooh, health drink. Well, health drinks. Oh, for fuck's sake. Heather, my most sacred lover, I'm always watching you. No matter where you are, or what you may be doing, I have never lost sight of you. I know you feel intensely lonely, yet with a single key to the store, those feelings won't stand in the way any longer. We've never been able to see each other for so long. Be patient, just a little longer. I'll be patient too, even though I hold along you in these hands of mine. The key is behind the shelves in the underground garage. Why there? Ask that idiot doctor. There's not a single person here who's right in the head. Not just in this hospital. I mean in all of Silent Hill. Except me. Stanley Coleman. Yeah, I can confirm that. Okay, so for nurses, I'm gonna stick to melee weapons. Try to at least save up on some ammo. Okay, that opens. That's great. That's good to know. Now let's get out of here and go to the basement. Because apparently there's something there. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing there. Some machine gun bullets. It was a wheelchair. Where's the person that was using it? Joe? Oh Lord, what happened to Joe Swanson? Hey Peter, I told you, I gotta make a call to Silent Hill. But I finally got the submachine gun. The wall was scarred with bullet marks. What the hell could they have been shooting at? The blood trail continues into the elevator. Part of me wants to peek in, but then it's a little creepy too. Yeah, chances are you're gonna find a bloodbath, so I wouldn't look in. Peter, I told you. I had to go to Silent Hill. Why? Because over there they can help me walk again. And it looks like there's something behind the bookshelf. And yes, I will stop trying to impersonate Joe Swanson. Because it's terrible. Okay, I think that says 6581? Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. This one actually tells you what it is. Instead of just guessing it. Okay, so 6581. That's easy to remember. let's see here. I know the special treatment room is open. Because, yes, this is where James ended up. You know, with Pyramid Head just bashed him over. There's a memo on the wall. Punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours confinement in a special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. There's something handwritten on top of the typewritten sentence. Betrayed is not leaving marks. And another thing, this looks like it was written by a different person. Chief's a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she had been fired. Okay, I really would. I'm not going to think too hard on what happened. Oh, speaking of not thinking too hard on stuff that happened. Flowing freely here, like the night sky. Scattering fragrance. My heart's clamoring in my chest, like a storm. You trifle with it. Your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturbed. My breath like opium. It drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy. But it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. Why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. Stanley Coleman. Okay. It's really starting to get a little too lifelike for me. And I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know if I should be impressed or just plain disturbed. Anyway, let's get to the other side of the hallway. Anything here? Up here? Beef jerky. Again, I really gotta start using that. Broken log. Okay, it's just a melee nurse. I was scared it was a machine gun nurse for a second. Because really, whose idea was that? Oh no. First of all, equip. Pulp Fiction shot. Gotta blast this bitch. Gotta blast her back into whatever depths of hell she came from. I don't know. Okay, are there any more? Any more? Okay. Just start from room 1 and work our way down. Tissue and alarm clock. Huh. Clock's broken, but otherwise no big deal. It's a magazine. Just some kind of gossip magazine. Teaching Despair, Hope House. Silent Hill protected Danganronpa. Or Junko Inoshima is secretly from Silent Hill. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. But behind this false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I could hear their weird prayers and the sound of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly do the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Well, unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for. It seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may, in fact, be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It is a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. I think that's how his last name is pronounced. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. And yes, that is the same place in Silent Hill 4 The Room. So since The Room wasn't originally a Silent Hill game, they basically went over to this game, saw that part with Joseph Schreiber in Hope House, saw Walter Sullivan from Silent Hill 2, mashed them together, boom, Silent Hill 4. So I guess you can say number 4 is kind of a love child of both games. But that's just me taking a stretch at it. Oh boy. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. Well, I hate you too, dude. If it were for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day, for today. The day I'd see you, the day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell, I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... And then it just stops there. It's all torn apart. It's really pretty sad to look at. Wonder who did it anyway. I believe that would be Leonard. Okay, I do remember the paper being S12. But I like to be sure that everything's cleaned up. Gross, the whole bed stinks like your sweat.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? One of her followers?
No, never. When I find her,
I can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry. She killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here. I must stop Claudia.
Now.
Sure myself. But the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can help you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal? Hall on the second floor.
The end is see, this was not here before. But hey, let's go through it. So this area, the best way I can describe it is a self-solving maze. I honestly don't have any other way to describe it. And so yeah, during this part, you just walk. My case run. this way then. Okay, that's nice. I don't think I'm going in a circle. Okay, I'm not. Okay, shut it. Close down. Doesn't this one look familiar? This picture doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. But I know this one. It must be.
Please don't open. Oh, barely.
Daydreaming? No, it was more like watching a video in a dark room. But that nurse, I know her. Lisa. Who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird though. Well, you can thank... Yeah, you can thank Dr. Michael Kaufman for that. Got her hooked on the White Claudia. So, who wants to bet Claudia as the plant? If I remember right, that nurse is supposed to be Lisa. And the mouth here represents Lisa. Whereas 2 was a representation of Mary. Here is Lisa. And this is LTL doing his favorite time to kill. Doing his favorite activity. Spinning valves. Wow. The years have not been kind to you. Then again, Lisa's transformation was a bit brutal. Here's a little interesting fact. Besides not having a map of the area. If you go back here, the ladder is gone. So I thought that's interesting to share. Okay, can't do anything here. In hard mode, equals second life. But in any other mode, they all blend together and make like a big flesh pile. See where you're going. Or even if you're getting anywhere. I have a hard time seeing through those, okay? Ooh, hand bullets. The hand outside the window. Okay. What this is going to do for this video. Next time on Silent Hill 3, we're going to explore more of the otherworld version of Brookhaven Hospital. And hopefully find the winner. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Peace out and stay maniacal and